Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I talk about all things having to do with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, and his beautiful wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. So yes, what's new with them? Well, they're being nice and cozy and incognito, and I love it. And I hope that they're taking a little holiday somewhere, like unexpected, like they think that they're just sitting there watching YouTube channels or whatever, and Sky News Australia. No, I hope they are somewhere beautiful. I mean, Montecito is beautiful, obviously, but just take a secret holiday. With the children, leave in the middle of the early morning or something and go off on holiday to, I don't know, somewhere with beautiful weather. But Harry does not like the hot weather. So I was going, although how does he like Africa so much if he doesn't like the hot weather? That's another question. He can't stand when it's hot. Because I was going to say go to an island. I'm always into these islands, like go off to an island. I can't wait to see Meghan. She probably wouldn't. She's like, I can't, braid her hair because, it can cause some damage when you try to take it out, because, she can't just cut them out the way most of us do. She'd have to actually take them out, and it could be a problem. But oh, I just can't wait to see her in some wasteland braids, and but she can go to what is that French island? Why can I never remember the name of the island? Pippa Middleton was just there. Oh my goodness, I'm blanking. The island in the French Caribbean, the posh island, whatever it's called. I remember soon. But she can't go there. St. Bart's. She can't go to St. Bart's because Pippa Middleton was just there, and God forbid they're going to say she's copying Pippa Middleton. And Pippa looked nice. Pippa just had a third baby, I think, and she's in really good shape. I mean, I'm not in that good shape. So good for Pippa. So Meghan has to go somewhere, another island, and just veg out with the children. Although maybe the children are in school, right? I don't even know. Yes, they are there. I think Archie's in school. He's old enough to be in school. And soon there'll be Easter holiday, but you have to go before the holidays, so that it's not so crowded and everybody taking a long shot photos of you. And, these two young people would have been magical in this role as, they were on the Queen's Commonwealth Trust or something. I don't remember. But they were really very, very important in the in the Commonwealth, and I think that they would have been brilliant in the role for the monarchy. But I heard a couple of days ago that they were removed even from the website, and what a lost opportunity for the monarchy, I think. And I mean that it's their loss. I guess, put Catherine and William in the role and, whatever. But Meghan and Harry would have been better in the role, especially in the Commonwealth, in the Caribbean. I mean, it would have strengthened the monarchy because more of the people would feel more invested and whatever. But I guess less and less the monarchy even cares about how invested these people are. They don't really care. And it's so unfortunate, but they would have been absolutely perfect in this role in the Commonwealth, not just in the Caribbean, obviously everywhere, but I know for sure in the Caribbean they are highly, highly loved, admired, all of those things, and it would have been good for the monarchy. But okay, they've removed them from the website. Good for them then. If that makes their day, makes them feel powerful and good, then so it shall be, right? I wonder whether Meghan and Harry can still, adopt a few of these countries as, places that they do their own thing there. They easily can. I don't know that they can call it Commonwealth because then, that would definitely, put a cactus in their underwear in the palace. But um I just came up with that one. Um Having a cactus in your underwear, is that a thing? It just occurred to me that that would be very uncomfortable. Um but they could come up with their own organization, um like literacy, something like that. um could they call it the Duke and Duchess without, you know again, they would have a cactus in the underwear in the palace if they go into one of these Commonwealth countries and they form some kind of philanthropic organization specifically, um, aimed at like a specific aim, like with literacy or um, what else? Yeah, with literacy. Look, I mean, I think there's this myth that, there's so many illiterate people in the Caribbean. I mean, you know, I'm from the Caribbean. I mean, I don't think I'm illiterate. I know I'm not the only person in the Caribbean, obviously. I mean, many people would have some issues and could use some help. But I mean, it's not as bad. I would love to see them highlight the positives and negatives. I mean, you have so many people there, certainly in my country, who are very well educated. I mean, they have PhDs and law degrees and doctors and professional people, but still there could be some people left back. There's always going to be people left back in every country, I think. And so maybe, and they would love Harry and Meghan. And maybe Harry and Meghan, and it's a lot, Harry and Meghan are just two people, but you know, through Archwell, they could form something specific to an issue like literacy in the Caribbean, put it in one of the islands, but, I don't know, or maybe have um, satellites in different islands, um, or maybe if these things already exist there, not through the monarchy, but just the people themselves, support it more. And then, every now and then you pay a visit, so you still have you're still there, I mean, because the Commonwealth less and less will belong to the monarchy. It will go back to the people. All these islands are going to eventually um, become fully independent republics, and they will still need assistance. And so I think Meghan and Harry can still do that, and I think they should. Now, what else is going on in Meghan and Harry land? um I tried to find stuff, and then it was just like the usual suspects, and oh my god, it was just so full of of gook, and I just thought I can't deal, so I just got out of it. But yeah, so now Meghan and Harry are woke dictators or whatever. I just whatever. So what else? I guess that's it. Did I think about Samantha? I did think about Samantha. I thought about it. I was singing to her in my sort of imagination. I think with people like Samantha, what I'm learning, I'm still in the process of learning myself, is you have to come back at them with love. Well, it's two extremes. I mean, you have to fight them. You have to fight them back, because you can't cower and you can't be afraid of someone like that. They will just have you for lunch every day. So you have to fight fire with fire because she is fire. Samantha is a Sagittarius. She's fire, right? She's a quiet fire. She doesn't bounce off the walls like my sister says. I'm always bouncing off the walls. Yesterday she says that to me, that you're always bouncing off the walls. I'm like, would you stop? I don't. But so Samantha doesn't strike me as someone who bounces off the walls, but she's fire, and Meghan also is fire, and you have to fight her with fire, right? First, to get her to stop, right? You let her lawyers know, look, I mean, we're gonna file a countersuit. It's gonna be freaking like, Nostradamus. It's just epic. It's the second coming of Nostradamus. If she doesn't stop, if she doesn't pull this lawsuit back, we're gonna countersue her, and it's just on, right? It's just on because we're here for it. But I mean, how do you solve a problem like Samantha? Yeah, how do you solve a problem like Samantha? How do you catch a cloud like Samantha and pin her down? How do you like Samantha? Da 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 dun, da 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 dun, dun, dun. Many things you'd like to tell her. Many things she ought to understand. But how do you make her stand and listen to what you say? Da 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 da. Oh, how do you solve a problem like Samantha? How do you hold a woman like Samantha, or a sister like Samantha, in your hands? You know how you do that, Meghan? You do it with love. I mean, you just give her so much love that she just, ugh, till she can't stand it anymore. You know what I mean? And because really, people like her, that's what they need. They need a lot of hugs. And, like in my family, we were not big huggers. We were not big huggers. My parents were not big huggers when we were little. And then when my mother started to want to do all this hugging, I'm just like, are you serious? Please get away. And I would push, like, stop, mom, stop. I can't. I can't do the hugs with my mom. But kudos to my mom. I mean, she kept hugging, she kept with the hugging. And eventually I gave in to the hugs from my mom. And am I the biggest hugger in the stratosphere now? No. But, at first, if you're not used to something, it's very, very uncomfortable. So she's not used to being loved or feeling loved or even expecting love or even wanting love from you, Meghan. But that's what you have to give her. That's what you have to do. That's what's going to work in the long run is love. And that's hard. Yes, of course. I mean, you're looking at me like, love, are you crazy? I don't want anything to do with her. But that is the solution. That's the long-term solution. And that's why I say that you and your sister, I'm talking to you, Meghan, because I know you listen. You and your sister need to talk, but there has to be certain ground rules. First, she has to drop this lawsuit. She just has to. That's like a condition. What is a condition precedent? Okay. And she pays her own bills. You're not going to be muscled and bullied in this way, right? So she's going to drop that, or you're going to counter sue like the biggest nightmare she's ever had in her life, right? Which I don't want. I don't want you or Samantha. I don't want you to do this anymore, the two of you. I would like for the two of you to stop this, okay? I want you to, find common ground, because you have it, your sisters, and you have a lot in common, whether you both like it or not, right? And you talk and you talk and you talk. And if you want to yell a little bit, you yell and you yell and you talk. And it's hard and it's painful. And oh no, I know. But you keep doing it. If you need to, you get some professional help, maybe a third party therapist or something. And you're going to have to do this the rest of your lives, the two of you. But you can't do it alone, Meghan. She's going to have to be willing. And I think she will be. I think she will be. I don't know why I think this. I think she will be. I think she also listens to my YouTube channel. I think she listens. I think I'm feeling her. And I think she can be reached. I think she can be reached. I could be wrong. I can be a little, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. I'm very like whatever. But I feel Samantha and I think she can be reached, right? And I want to see you guys. I can't wait to see you on the cover of Vogue. You don't even ever have to call me. Don't say a word. Just be in Vogue and I will know that you both heard me and that what I said made an impact. Anyway, I have to go. It's very, very late. I look at the time. Look at the time. It's 8:22 in the morning. Climbed out of bed late because I had a belly ache. I woke up and the belly was not feeling right. So I just laid there. But anyway, gotta go because I have my first kid at 11. Okay, so talk again soon, my darlings. Bye.